Budget my paycheck with me as a 26-year-old resident doctor living in South Florida.
I'm almost scared to.
Target, Walmart, and Amazon have all announced major price cuts. It's because we're not spending any money. But guess what? We don't have any money to spend.
My monthly paycheck after taxes is $4,081. The first thing that I do every month is pay all of my bills. I start by paying my rent, which is $2,300.
We starting off wrong already. I mean, that's half all of your money. Your rent should be 1 week's pay. I mean, as a bachelor anyway. I learned that when I was 15. I mean, but let's keep going though.
For electricity, I pay $75. My water bill is $90. For internet, I pay $40. Renter's insurance, $15. And then my phone bill is $80. My car is paid off, so I only have to pay car insurance, which is $100. And for gas, I budget $80.
Man, you're already down to a little over $800 left per month. I mean, and you got more expenses to calculate?
Tell me the truth. Are you still going to be shopping at Dollar Tree when prices raised to $7 an item?
Dude, all this just to not have a boyfriend?
I don't need a man.
Jeez.
An intelligence operation has led to the arrest of a 49-year-old woman on suspicion that she murdered her relatives to benefit from insurance claims. The suspect was traced to and arrested in Centurion on Thursday morning during a takedown operation led by the SAPS in collaboration and full cooperation with an insurance company.
Oh nah, she needed that when you pull out the what you call it when you when you pull out the years of Twinkies at 3 a.m. The bypass. She needed that, so she had to get rid of them. She asked them probably for the money, but that's why she got her head covered up.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You're so damn fat.
Robert Bigelow said to me, "They're walking among us." I said, "What do you mean they're walking among us?" He said, They're walking among us. They live right here," kind of thing. So, again, I'm looking at him going, I need to see, I'd like to see some proof of that.
Right.
But then he said, we've done studies. We've done extensive studies on the impacts of this story would have on the general population globally. And I said, okay. Well, like what kind of studies? He goes, well, you take Iran-Contra and you take all these other like super big scandals and you multiply those, every one of them that's ever happened in the history of mankind, in modern history, and then you multiply that by 1 million, and that's the impact, according to our studies, that this reality would have on the general public.
So no studies.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
How do you multiply a scandal by any number?
That doesn't make sense.
I think the human mind works in such a way it wants to make sense of, like pareidolia. Your mind just wants for there to be a face there.
Here's a quick psychology test. What do you see here? Or here? Or what about here? Now, if you said faces, this is because of a phenomena called face pareidolia, where we see faces in inanimate objects.
This is what scientists say. Don't try to switch it up. I don't shut up, because they said that. Or how about this example? People always ask me, who lies more, men or women? I say they lie about the same amount. The difference is men want to believe the lie. Women don't want to believe the truth.
Ever wake up from a dream feeling a bit uneasy? Here are the top 5 disturbing facts about dreams that might just keep you awake tonight. Ever had a dream where you died? It's a common myth that dying in your dream means you'll die in real life. But the truth is, these dreams often symbolize ending something important in life, like a job or a relationship. Recurring nightmares, they might be your brain's way of dealing with unresolved stress or trauma.
Why did you just say might be? Do you know or don't you know? That's the thing about science. They're always, we think, but you don't really know? Jeez, dude, I could be a scientist.
Can be so intense that they actually cause anxiety about going to sleep. Sleep paralysis can occur when you're falling asleep or waking up. Imagine waking up unable to move while experiencing vivid hallucinations of creepy figures in your room. Some dreams are premonitions, or so it seems. There are numerous accounts of people dreaming about events that later come true, which leaves scientists and psychologists baffled. Finally, the people you see in your dreams, you've actually seen them before. Our brains can't invent faces, so every horrifying or mysterious figure in your dream is someone you've encountered in real life.
For those of you new to the channel, I don't mess with the ocean. That's why the ocean don't mess with me.
Did you know the Freemasons used a double-headed eagle to symbolize the 33rd degree Mason?
I did not know that.
This is because the eagle goes through death and a rebirth process. The eagle goes up to the mountains at the age of 40 and breaks its beak and pulls out all of its feathers because they no longer work, and isolates until it grows back so it can live the rest of its life. Masons are born again when they hit the 33rd degree because hidden secrets are revealed to them. This is why Jesus dies at 33.
Did Jesus die at 33? Because the Muslims don't believe that. And some of the stuff they're saying it really doesn't sound that bad.
The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you!
Well, let me preface that with this clip.
I used to date a Muslim girl. She came to me early in the relationship and said, would you consider becoming Muslim so we could get married? And I was like, no, I'm Christian. I just want one wife and a girlfriend. Who wants 4 wives? I was raised right, you know?
John 3:3, it says you are born again. Jesus was a Freemason. He was in the order of the Melchizedek, which is basically the Freemason. The eagle was the old symbol for Scorpio, and Scorpio rules the genital areas. You are meant to raise the sexual energy up the 33 vertebrae of your spine to activate the pineal gland and 100% of your brain, and this is when you are born again. This is why the eagle has an illuminated crown and the number 33 on it.
Yeah, I'm not saying I don't believe that. I'm just saying I don't practice that. You know, like witchcraft is real and there's all these steps you gotta do to go through it. Like Wiccan is a religion, I guess. I just don't practice that. The witch starter set is dope as far as the tarot girls, because that's the witch starter set, I think. They're very attractive. Do I want to date one? I just got a thing for my undying soul. I like it, and I just feel like I'd have to give up too much to date her. So
funny, huh? You think that's funny, huh?
Imagine you just scrolling through New York City, you look to your right, and a Jewish dude is just spawning out of the ground. Who you gonna tell?
I don't know that I would tell anybody. That's the problem with this generation. You're snitching too much.
Because immediately I'd be like, oh wait, hold on, son. Where did you come from? And what is down there?
See, my generation, New York City, just mind your business. I didn't even what? I didn't even see nothing. I'm not over there. I gotta get to the train. I don't know what the fuck he doing. He must got a different, it's a Jewish train down there or something, I guess. You know how these Hasidics be over here, man? I ain't fucking with them niggas.
And why are you not talking? Where you going? Come to find out, the Jewish headquarters, they just been building secret underground tunnels and not telling nobody about it.
Whoa. I didn't know it was a Jewish headquarters.
And it was like, yo, no. We just want to expand. We don't have to tell y'all about none of this. And everybody's like, wait, yes, you do. This dude was on to them. He said, yo, there's Jews living under my apartment. I hear them digging or something. And for the record, I live on the ground level. Everybody was probably like, all right, buddy, take another hit. Ain't no Jews living underneath you. There was. He followed up a couple days later and was like, yo, I hear Yiddish under the floor of my New York apartment. Somebody explain what's going on. Somebody playing a prank on me, but I just know they're Jews underground. There were.
Tesla is literally summoning demons.
Oh, there's a big surprise!
We know that Tesla, you can see when people are walking near the car, right? This Tesla car was in a graveyard, an empty graveyard, and it was showing all these people, these ghosts, on the screen.
That's an incredible. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise.
And of course, artificial intelligence would be summoning demons. We know it's demonic technology. Not just that, their processor for AI is called Demon. They pronounce it Demon, but also they're in a graveyard. So they're driving into a graveyard and there's nobody at all in there. Watch how many demons start popping up, or ghosts start popping up on their screen. Of course, artificial intelligence would know where demons are.
Where's your black friend? Because the first silhouette that appeared, and there's not really no person there, Jamal is going to be like, hey, yo, man, we got to get the...
No. Hell no.
Why is this nigga just sitting there? Are you picking up hitchhikers?
Hey guys, you see that? And when they opened the door, all of them left. Now watch how blatant their logo is. Their logo is a freaking witch hat. Look at that. You'll never be able to unsee that. Look how blatantly obvious that is.
Did the rabbit just pull a The Shining?
Here's Johnny!
The rabbit just pulled a The Shining. Rewatching that clip made me think of Watership Down, not The Shining. You ever seen Watership Down?
The field, it's covered with blood.
Blood? That is silly.
Thanks, childhood. Generation X.
First, I looked into the Apollo missions to the moon. Then I wondered why we hadn't been back to the moon, because we went to the moon 9 times and sent 12 men during the Apollo missions from December of 1968 to December of 1972.
Nothing has happened since 1972. It's been just over 45 years, and that's a lot of time to be stagnant after 6 back-to-back moon landings. Get this, not only did NASA lose the telemetry data for all the moon landings, but NASA now claims that they lost the technology that got them to the moon in the first place.
I'd go to the moon in a nanosecond. The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again.
I'm with you that you destroyed it, but why did you need to destroy it? Oh, because what you found on the moon? If I know white people the way white people have been depicted in evil white people movies, wouldn't you just leave them niggas on the moon? I can see them saying, NASA, we found some shit. NASA being like, word, well, okay.
Shut down. Shut down immediately.
This beautiful trail I'm walking on. Is that an unmarked path? Let me go down it.
Stop. You're black.
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh, I was just finna say, nigga, that's how scary movies start. And you know you finna die first, my nigga.
Have you ever asked yourself if we're living in an alternate dimension or a parallel dimension of some sort?
No, I never have, but I'm sure you're gonna tell me why I should have all these years.
Well, maybe we are.
Of course, maybe we are. Like these scientists, maybe an asteroid will hit. Perhaps zombies will rise.
If you remember the evil witch in the Disney movie saying, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, you're from a parallel dimension," this is evidence. Check this out. This is fake.
So I need to weigh in on the Snow White Mandela effect. Now, some of us remember it as the evil witch or evil queen going to the mirror and saying, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" But apparently, the Mandela effect is that she always said, "Magic mirror on the wall."
Okay, so I started researching the topic and, going crazy about it, and I found this video. Check this out.
What wouldst thou know, my queen?
Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
I mean, what? Magic mirror on the wall? She never said mirror, mirror on the wall. I didn't find any video of her saying mirror, mirror on the wall, but I remember her saying mirror, mirror on the wall.
I just had to cut this one because shout out to hip hop, mirror, mirror on the wall.
You can see that their techniques just keep getting a little bit better and better with the time.
What is this? What is this? Are you serious?
Yeah, this is supposed to be this craft here, this thing that went up on this balloon, and it's got all these cameras on it and everything. I don't know if you guys can see my cursor.
Like.
Oh yeah, but then this guy's supposedly up there, and the balloon goes up, and then this is the view that he gets from space. It's like, what?
Come on.
But again, this is just in line with the technology at the time, and this is exactly what people would believe. I mean, imagine if we were 50 years ago and we were shown this, we would be like, wow, that must be what space looks like. And so you just kind of move along with the times.
Actually, it's a link along that tether line you see there, 25 feet of umbilical cord. That contains the life support system and communications link from the spacecraft life support system out through that chest pack.
I was just about to say that people was dumb to believe this, but I think what it is people were just very trusting of their government. I mean, think about Adam and Eve. They didn't know what a lie was. So they didn't know that the devil was lying or whatever this thing was, because a bunch of people's going to say whatever they're going to say in the comments. And I don't read my comments. Spoiler alert. But they've said Whatever this thing is, okay? I don't know what it is. An alien, a demon, a snake. I don't give a shit. But the story, if you believe that fairy tale. They had never been told a lie. So, of course, when he said, yo, bite this thing, or take off of the tree, or whatever the fuck he said to him, they didn't know he was lying. So that's what I think is going on with these people. It's not that the American people were stupid. They was just like, why would you lie to us? We're America.
Never explicitly stated in the show, but if you pay attention, it's clear that these field trips are a massive secret, and the kids are actively helping hide it.
But Miss Frizzle, we can't let Mr. Junket know the bus is magic.
He can't know what he can't see.
But why? I could see why the producers are hiding the secret, but why are the kids in on it? Maybe it's just because they love the field trip so much, and they know that if the secret got out, they wouldn't be able to go on them anymore. But I think there might be something more going on here.
Did an adult make this? This is how I know Generation X is the last generation of adults. I'm not gonna do a conspiracy theory on a cartoon. Not like this. This was for like 11-year-olds. Like this was on PBS. You didn't have cable? We not doing this.
Queen Charlotte, you know you got Queen Charlotte coming out from Shonda. Then the internet be internet Muhammad Ali. Snow White. Queen Elizabeth II. Y'all are so immature. Polar bear. Leave the animals out of this, please. Martin Luther King. What? The man who stood against the naked. Get out of here. Obama. Simone. He be snooped. Please, Rosa Parks. I ain't finna move under the sea.
I don't know that was as funny as she was laughing at. I think the creepiness is, what the fuck is she cackling at? People are just putting things on this app because they want clicks. Maybe she wasn't even laughing because it didn't feel humorous. It felt like a bad actress in a bad movie you didn't want to see with the person you're in a bad relationship with. Yeah, just, you see that feeling like, ooh. Gotta get away from this asshole.
Women be wanting niggas to treat them like princesses, but y'all act like niggas, bro. In today's generation, in today's society, the average female is an 18-year-old nigga, bro. Y'all ass talk like a nigga, you move like a nigga, you walk like a nigga. Y'all live like niggas, bro. Y'all eat, drink, sleep, piss, go to the club, smoke hookah. You live like a pirate, real life, bro. All y'all do is crab broils, drink, and smoke. That's a pirate-based lifestyle. And then you be coming to the nigga talking about something. Why can't you treat me and let me live in my femininity and let me be.
What did he say?
Why can't you treat me and let me live in my femininity and let me be submissive? You don't want to be submissive, nigga. The moment a nigga try to goddamn be a nigga, bro, the female goddamn is like, you're doing too much. Da 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 da. Hey, bro, I ain't finna get into that shit because it's a very controversial statement, but a lot of people can agree. Females be saying they want to be feminine and they be saying they want to live inside they goddamn, what's that shit called? They be wanting to live inside they I'm trying to think of what it's called. They soft girl era. Y'all ain't no soft girls. Y'all niggas is thugs. Y'all females around this bitch talking about some Brody and no cap and y'all be out here calling niggas twin and some more shit, man. The day a female called me twin, all that princess shit out the window, man. Use the bro on God.
Damn, I feel like I was sexually assaulted. Jesus Christ. Whew, no wonder these young girls keep messing with us older men who got a job and go home at the end of the night. I really thought that my wife was out here wilding. Because my wife is like, yo, can you stop? What are you doing? Why she keep, hey, hun, hey, hun. I'm like, I didn't do nothing. I'm just trying to order my food. I don't know. Jeez. These are the men that these 20, 21-year-old girls got to choose from? Ugh.